How are you guys doing today? I hope and trust that you all had a wonderful weekend and are ready for today's lesson. Good morning. What is the weather today? So I'd like for you to take a look outside of your windows and tell me what the weather is like. And you would say, Miss, today the weather is great job. Nice. You have lovely weather. Well, today the weather for me is sunny. It's a shiny day. And look at Mr. Sun. Say, Mr. Sun, sun, Mr. Golden Sun, shine on me. We have a slight breeze, but the weather is sunny and we have a blue sky and the animals are out and about. Look at that little birdie flying by. So yes, it is a sunny day. Now let's move on to our days of the week because we need to know what day today is in order to write the date, right? Okay, so let's review our days of the week. The days of the week are Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. What day was it yesterday? Yesterday was Sunday. Yes, great job. So yesterday was the beginning of the week. So Sunday starts off the week and yesterday was Sunday. And if yesterday was Sunday, what day is it today? Today is Monday. Nice work. Today is Monday, which means what day will it be tomorrow? Tomorrow will be Tuesday. Great work. Nice. And now, which month are we in? We were in the month of February. For the whole time Miss was talking about the date, she was mentioning February. Do you think that we're still in the month of February? Here's a clue for you. February has 28 days. Sometimes it has 29 days, but in this year, the year 2021, February has 28 days. Let's count to 28 and see how many days we went through in the month of February. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So we got to 28. So yes, that's how many days we went through in the month of February. February has 28 days. And yesterday was the 28th of February. Ordinal number here. Yesterday was the 28th of February. And if February has 28 days and yesterday was the 28th of February, that means February has no more days. So that must mean that we are in a new month. Which month comes after February? Do you know? Okay, I hear some people saying the answer, other people are not sure. So let's go through our months of the year to see which month comes after February. We will go through all 12 months of the year, then we'll come back again. All right, let's go. So the months of the year are January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So those are the 12 months of the year. And last month was February, right? Last month was February. So which month comes after February? Let's see. January, February, March. Nice. So that means this month is March. We are in a new month. It is the month of March. Great job. Right. So now let's put everything together we have covered so far. We know that today is Monday. Today is Monday, and we are in the month of March. And today would be the number 1 day in March. But would we say number 1? What would we say? It is today's date is, let's see, today's date is Monday, the 1st of March in the year 2021. We're still in the same year, still in 2021, but new month, March, the date is the 1st because it's the number 1 day. We would say the 1st, it's the 1st of March. So today is Monday, the 1st of March in the year 2021, and this is grade 1 maths. Great job on getting that date. You did such a wonderful job. Like everyone ate breakfast this morning. Great job, everyone. Keep up the good work. Now let's get into our math lesson. So let's see what the number of the week is. The number of the week is tree. Let's spell T-H-R-E-E, tree. Yes, we have the E here on the ending. We've been looking at this in phonics. So yes, the number of the week is tree. And this is how the number 3 looks in figure. So you can say this is numeral 3 or the digit 3. Let's count 3 on our fingers. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Nice job, 3 fingers. Now here I have for you a special shape. Do you know the name of this shape? Okay then. Well, what we're going to do with this shape is that we're going to count its sides. So let's count its sides. So let's go. This is one side. It's going to be 2, and this is 3. So this shape has 3 sides, and a 3-sided shape is called a triangle. Did you get it right? Great job. High five. Yes. So a 3-sided shape is called a triangle. Now let's look at another shape. Do you think this shape is the same as the last one? Let's see. Let's count the sides and see. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. This shape also has 3 sides. So this would mean that this is also a triangle. Yes, so even though they don't look the same, they're both still triangles because a triangle has 3 sides. So you have the 3 sides connecting here. 1, 2, 3. So yes, it's a triangle. Now let's look at how do we write the number 3.
How do we write the number 3? Around the tree, around the tree. That's the way to make a 3. Let's try it again. Around the tree, around the tree. That's the way to make a 3.
Now it's your turn to say it.
Let's see if you can say it this time. Good job.
Lovely. So here I have some scenarios for you. I'm going to present some scenarios to you, and then we're going to talk about it. All right then, so that's what we'll be doing for maths today. So here I have this little doggy, and his name is, can someone tell me his name? Sound it out for me. His name is Max. Great job. Let me do that over for you guys. Listen to me now. Max. Max. So yes, his name is Max. And Max has how many bones here? How many bones do you see? Yes, he has 2 bones. Great job. Put up 2 fingers. Nice work. Yes. So Max has 2 bones. But then his owner decided that no, that's too many bones for Max. So the owner took away one of the bones. So that's why I faded the bone out for you. So the owner took away one of the bones, and now Max is crying. Max is so sad. How many bones does Max have left? So the owner took away 1. How many bones does Max have left? He has 1 bone remaining, or we can say he has 1 bone left. Okay, now let's look at that on a number line. So Max had how many bones? 2. Nice. Max had 2 bones. And now we're going to do this on a number line. So Max had 2 bones and we're going to have to take away the 1. So we'll have to hop back 1 place. All right. So we are going this direction. Do you know what this direction is called? We are going to the left, to the left. Right, we're going to go to the left on the number line. So now let's go this way and we're going to hop back 1 place. We're going to take away that 1 bone from Max and see what number we end up at on the number line. So we hop 1 time and so we end up at the number 1. Nice job. So yes, so Max had 2 bones and then his owner took away 1. That left Max with 1 bone. So when you take away 1 from 2, you end up with 1. Right. So Max has 1 bone left. And let's look at our next scenario. So here is Taffy, and Taffy saying hi. Hi, guys. So Taffy has how many blocks of cheese? How many pieces of cheese? How many pieces of cheese does Taffy have? Taffy has 3 pieces of cheese. Great job. But I think I'm a little bit hungry for cheese. So I'm going to take away 1 of the blocks of cheese from Taffy. Look at Taffy's face. She's like, oh my word, who took my cheese? So I took away 1 cheese from Taffy. How many pieces of cheese does Taffy have left? She has 2. We took away 1 and now she has 2 left. Or we can say she has 2 remaining. Let's look at it on a number line now. So how many pieces of cheese did she have? She had 3 pieces of cheese. And remember, on the number line now, when we're taking away things, we're going to go hop backwards. We're going to hop to the left. Nice work. Yes, we're going to hop back to the left. So she had 3 and then we're going to go 1 hop backwards because I took away 1 piece of cheese from her. So that means we end up at the number 2. Right. So now she had 1 less. So I took away 1, so that means she had 1 less. So how many does she have remaining? How many does she have left? She has 2 pieces of cheese left. Nice. So if you take away 1, we took away 1 from the 3, that means we end up with 2. Nice. So 2 is 1 less than 3 because we took away 1. We hop back 1 time. Now let's see. Taffy is now mad. It seems as if someone took a piece of Taffy's cheese. Was it you? Did you take away another block of cheese? Really? Okay. So yes, so now 2 pieces of cheese are missing. Oh my word. And how many is left? How many is remaining? Yes, I see 1 left. 1 piece of cheese is left for Taffy. So she had 3 before, but now 2 went missing. And so she has 1 left. Let's go to our number line again. So we remember we already took away 1 before, and so that left us with 2. Okay, and then we have to hop to our left. Nice. So we're going to take away 1 more because 1 more piece of cheese is missing. Let's see where we end up. So we hop back 1 more time. So we're going to take away 1 from the 2. And so we ended up at 1. Right. So now she has 1 piece of cheese left. So she had 3. She lost 1. Then she lost another 1. So this number is 2 less than what she had before because we hopped 2 times. So that is 2 less than what she had before. So Taffy is left with 1 piece of cheese. All right, because others, how many did we take away? 2. We took away 2 from her. So 2 from the 3. We ended up with 1. Taffy has 1 piece of cheese remaining. I hope Taffy eats her cheese before somebody else takes it again. Now let's move on to this other scenario. So here we have Meow. So Meow loves honey. Look at Meow's face. She's so happy. She's like, oh, I'm in love with honey. How many jars of honey does Meow have? Right, she has 4 jars of honey. Nice. 4 fingers up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here she has 4 jars of honey. But then someone took one jar of honey. Maybe it was a bear. I think a bear snuck into our house and took out one jar of honey. And how many does she have remaining? 3 jars of honey remains. Yes, so 1, 2, 3. So took away 1 from the 4, and that means 3 remain. Let's look at it on a number line now. So how many jars of honey did Meow have? She had 4 jars of honey. Nice. And if we're going to take away, when we're using our number line, we have to hop backwards. We have to hop to our left, right? That direction is left. So we're going to hop 1 place backwards. So we have 1 place backwards, and we ended up at 3. So now 3 means she has 1 less. So 3 is 1 less than 4 because we hop back 1 time. So Meow has 3 jars of honey left. Okay, so that number is smaller than 4. It's 1 less than 4. We hop back 1 time. Another jar of honey is missing. Look at Meow. Meow is crying. Meow is like, where is my honey going? Why is my honey disappearing? So she is quite sad. So let's see how many jars of honey does she have remaining? How many jars of honey are left? 2 jars of honey are left. Oh my. So before she had 4 in all, then 1 went missing. She had 3 left. Now 2 have gone missing. And that means she has 2 jars of honey left. 2 jars of honey remains. So 2 from 4 leaves 2. Let's look at it on a number line. So we already hopped back the 1 time we ended up at 3. And we're going to have to go to our left. So we're going to have to hop back 1 more time. Let's go 1 more hop backwards. Because somebody took away from 3. Somebody took away 1 more jar of honey. So we ended up at the number 2. So 2 jars of honey are left. So 2 is 1 less than 3. And we can also say 2 is 2 less than 4. So 2 hops in all. So 2 is 2 less than 4. So when you take away 2 hops from 4, you end up with 2. Nice work. Right, so there are 2 jars of honey left. I was wrong. Another jar of honey is missing. Meow looks very suspicious. She's like, what is happening to my jars of honey? Why are they disappearing? What do you think she should do? Very good idea. Yes, I do think she should eat her jar of honey. Or maybe she has to put a lock on her cupboard so that nobody goes in there to take out her honey again. Right. So now, how many jars of honey are missing in all? How many were taken away? How many were subtracted? 1, 2, 3. So 3 were taken away from the 4 that she had in all. And how many are left? Right, 1 jar of honey is left. Or we can say 1 jar of honey is remaining. Now let's look at our number line. And we're going to go to our left. Which direction is left? Point to the left. Nice work, right. So before she had 4 in all, then 1 went missing. And 1 less than 4 is 3. And then another jar of honey went missing. 1 less than 3 is 2. And now another jar of honey is missing. So we have to hop back 1 more time. And 1 less than 2 is 1. So she has 1 jar of honey remaining. So she had 4 in all, and someone took away 1, 2, 3. So someone took away 3 from her, leaving her with 1 jar of honey left. Nice. Well, that's the end of our scenarios. What did you learn today? What did we talk about today? Okay, yes, we looked at taking away things. Things were going missing from people. We're taking away things from people, and they were ending up with more, or were they ended up with less? They were ended up with less things. So when things were being taken away from them, the numbers were getting smaller. The number of things that they were having was getting smaller. Yes, indeed. And let's look at some of the words that we heard today in the lesson. We heard the word less. So things were getting smaller. We say that this number is 1 less than that one. We heard remaining. I was saying, how many is remaining? Mm-hmm. How many is left? So how many was left after the person took away one and one went missing? How many is left? And then we also heard the word subtract. So someone subtracted from what the person had. So like I took the cheese from Taffy, so I subtracted the cheese from her. I took it away from her. So give it to me because I want one piece of cheese right now. And we also heard the word take away. Yes. So when Meow had her jars of honey, someone took away her jars of honey, so they were going missing. So it was taken away from her. And then another word you might have heard is minus. So when you subtract something, you minus it from them. So when they were missing, one was being minus from what they had, from their set that they had. So they had their set of honey, their set of cheese, and their sets of bones, and things would be minus from them. And we also heard the word remains. How many remains? How many are left? How many remain? Right? And we say two remains. And class, today we were looking at something called subtraction. So all of that we just covered there is subtraction. So could you tell me what you think subtraction is? Subtraction has to do with when you are when you are taking away things. Great job. So in math, to subtract means to take away from a set of things. So just like how things were going missing from people and they were being taken away from them, that's what subtraction means. It means to take away from a set of things. And when we subtract, the number of things in the group or in the sets reduce or becomes less, so they become smaller. When you are subtracting, does the number get bigger? No, 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 no. The number gets smaller. It reduces and becomes less. Great job today. Thank you so much for helping me out with those scenarios. And that would be all. So bye bye and see you in the next lesson.